hello. And I realized I was still on that screen. But anyway, what's up, guys? How we doing? More Parquet with my lovely friend Leah.
Oh, I'm huge.
Huge. Oh wait, are you? Wait, let me see.
A little bit.
That's funny. I'm gonna keep it that way. Anyway. Anyway, jump back into it.
Actually, let me adjust the file real quick. I can.
Alright. Later that night, Keto-san swaps with Why did I say Ibaraki-san again?
Oh.
Good morning.
There. A better resolution version for the largerness.
Is everything playing for me? Because that looked like it was really smooth.
Looks good for me. Yeah.
I was about to say, that usually doesn't run that well.
Good morning.
The greeting comes out a lot smoother this time. But I'm probably not just imagining that slight blush on her face.
What?
Nothing. I bought what you asked me to, actually. I hid it in the fridge.
Whoa, that was fast. Thanks.
Do you see what I mean? Like the animations when they're talking is actually playing, and it's not just zooming through it.
Yeah, it does look good.
That's surprising.
It's a huge help since I can't go get it myself.
Oh. You're taking it out now?
I don't know. I'll leave it for later. It'll be way better after a long night of work.
Alright.
I'm gonna be heading out for work here in a bit. What are you gonna do?
I haven't found a job yet. Sorry. I'm telling you I can read this game like a book. He's either gonna work for Reno's flower shop or the tea place. Depending on the route you go through. I'm saying.
I believe it. Booga booga. Hello, Golden.
Oh, hey, Golden. It was his birthday a couple days ago.
Yeah, I know. He popped in and was like, "Happy birthday to me!" And I'm like, "Oh, hi, happy birthday."
Very, what's the word?
Eloquent.
Yeah, very eloquent there, Golden. Very low-key.
Golden, are you even in my Discord? I don't think you are.
Humble, that was the word I'm looking for. I was looking for humble.
That's here. Golden's not in my Discord.
I'm just joking with you.
I
hope you had a good birthday, man.
Yeah. I'm not chastising you for that. I'm not expecting you to just find a job overnight.
Fair enough.
I'm just asking if you have any plans.
Also fair. Nothing in particular. Would you mind if I went to your workplace again?
Oh.
Oh, she's nervous. Mail ...
It's kind of awkward having you constantly staring at me.
Fair. Sorry.
There's nothing fun to see here.
Oh, say something corny. Come on, Kanato, say something corny like, it's always fun being with you, Reno.
Oh no.
Wait. That's not true corny. That's not true corny. That's not true. There are many things I'm unfamiliar with. He threw. No riz. No riz. Like the work you were doing before.
Hold on.
Oh, you're good.
You mean the cuttings? I don't know why, but for some reason my brain couldn't parse that word, and I kept thinking cutings. I was like, please, brain, please.
You're fine. Cutting the plant's stem in water and then soaking it with sugar water. Why did they cut the stem? I can't remember for the life of me why they do that.
It's fuck. I used to know. It was something like it helps keep the plant alive a little bit longer and like absorb the water, something like that.
I guess I can't see that being the case though. Like well, I don't know anything about plants. Let me stop talking.
I used to know because like I used to help my grandma plant flowers all the time and stuff, but it's been years, so I don't remember.
I gotcha. I know that much. But Ibaraki soaked it in boiled water for about 20 seconds. Cooking the plant, then I guess.
Oh, jeez.
I didn't know it was good to soak flowers in boiling water like that.
Oh, yeah. I was surprised when Aya-san taught me that. One of the reasons why it's done is to disinfect the cut end. The other is to push the air out so the water rises smoothly. You can also just gently tap the stem or pass it over a fire.
Fire? It doesn't burn or anything?
It depends on the type of flower, of course.
Depends if the flower has a skill issue.
Oh my god. Why are you staring at me? Just enjoying the scene. It's like I'm watching you carefully teach a new hire. You can be pretty kind and considerate sometimes. I'm not teaching him or anything.
I mean... but you're not teaching him.
I had to drink some water.
You're good.
Are you interested in flowers, Ibuki-kun? I almost called him Ibaraki too. Jesus.
He goes, nope, I hate him.
Oh, no.
The flowers are nice, but I'd say I'm more interested in the work of florist. It's interesting to learn new things.
Okay.
After hearing my answer, Kumado-san crosses her arms pensively. A moment later, it seems like she's come to a conclusion. She turns to me, quirking a smile.
Would you like a job?
Actual prediction. Actual prediction.
You're looking for a job, yeah?
Guys, it's almost like Leah's a gamer. Follow Leah for some epic Resident Evil gaming where I don't know.
Where I stare at Leon's butt for half an hour before we begin.
Where she pumps 20 shots into a bull man and he doesn't die.
My God. I hated that so much.
The best part about that is like, I guess he just doesn't die. Dies.
Just shot him one more time and he's like falls over and I'm like, what?
Man actually died of cringe. Huh? Oh,
what kind of man doesn't like flower? That's kind of funny. I know a lot of guys who don't really like flowers. Is that normal? I don't know.
I don't think liking flowers is a gendered thing either, though. I don't think it should be, at least.
I'll be fair, I never really appreciated flowers until later in life.
I mean, I think they're pretty. I'm not like going out of my way like I effing love flowers. Like, yeah, I think they're alright.
Yeah. And you haven't found one yet, have you?
Well, no. And no, I'm not looking to become a professional leech. Hey, that's not... Listen,
there was no need to bring that back up.
Don't listen. We don't need to go through this whole conversation again.
Some things are better left dead, Kanato. Don't worry, I'm not gonna go off on that tangent again.
Oh, good.
I love the smell of daffodils in the spring. I kind of miss it. You don't really see them a lot around here in New Jersey. Anyway, why not work part-time for us? I can't pay you too much, though.
That's a red flag.
Can only pay a little bit.
But
you like flowers, right?
Have you heard of minimum wage?
Yeah.
You'd be willing to hire me?
Wait, where is this coming from, ISM? It's almost the end of the year, so we're gonna need more hands on deck. Do flowers sell more at the end of the year?
Oh, I don't know. Golden, I get where you're coming from, but like... Are you just standing outside, like, looking at the plant until it blooms? Because I can understand being interested in the process of it blooming. But just seeing the after effect is kind of like, oh, it was closed, I go out the next day and it's open. But I
always wanted to be able to...
Huh?
Oh, sorry.
No, you go ahead.
I was saying, I always wanted to be able to have a little plant that I watered and kept every day, but I'm whatever the antithesis of a green thumb is. I've killed 3 cactuses now, and I gave up.
Bro's a red thumb.
Yeah, like I was told cactuses are the easiest plants to take care of. They died.
They died.
They died. So I gave up on that. I didn't want to kill anything else.
I like seeing the YouTube videos of like stuff in the process, like a flower like blooming. I think that's neat.
Yeah. Flowers typically sell for stuff like New Year's and... Oh, I didn't think about that. That's fair.
Have you guys seen a video of like a process of a popcorn popping?
I've watched it in a microwave.
Yeah, but like those in-depth videos of like in slow-mo, it's really cool.
Nice. I need some moss. Is moss easier to take care of than cactus? Because my poor cactus. I got so attached to it and it died.
The easiest thing to take care of is like, if you want to take care of something, but like you want to put minimal work in, I think a cat's best.
I can't have cats, so everybody I've ever been surrounded by has been deathly allergic.
Oh, that's sad.
So like, I can't even pet a cat because I can't risk bringing the dander back.
Like, obviously it depends on the type of cat, but like cats as like pets are like some of the most easiest animals to take care of. You feed them, you water them, you clean out their litter box.
you water them.
And they decide if they want to play with you. You can't decide if you want to play with the cat. They decide.
I want my friend Ulysses' cat, Little Fish. This just seems like the nicest little kitty. It just comes up and she asks for like pets and she purrs all the time. Super
Dogs,
cute.
on the other hand, are a living nightmare. But anyways.
Small dogs seem to be a nightmare for me, at least. I have personally never met a small dog yet that wasn't a nightmare, but big dogs are just big, cuddly dudes who knock everything over because they think they're small, but they're not. Moss is so easy. I see. What, you don't want him working here? I didn't say that.
But you did not say it. She was thinking it. Don't let her fool you. Is the end of the year busy for flower shops? Me with 3 chihuahuas and 1 golden pit mix. Well, not all of us are accomplished zoologists to golden.
I met 1 chihuahua and it was the most nervous, angry little doggy I've ever seen.
Dude, my grandma had a Chihuahua, and it hated my guts. I barely even went to her house, and it just hated me.
You bet. You've got Christmas and then New Year's right after. That's fair.
And before anyone accuses me, no, I'm not just going around kicking dogs. It just hated me for some reason.
Yeah, small dogs get really nervous around new people, from what I understand. And then, of course, that anxiety translates into aggression.
Yeah.
Need to sleep under the blanket with me? Aw. I like big dogs because you kind of have to try to make a big dog mean and angry. Like, you have to do some serious messing up in order to make them mean.
I remember when pit bulls had a bad rap for a long while of being
Yeah.
this super aggressive dog that'll just maul your children the second they look at it.
Yeah.
But I think pit bulls are about as aggressive as any dog, but
yeah,
they're not especially.
Yeah. They don't have extra aggression or anything. It's literally how you treat them.
Yeah.
If you don't give them the attention they need, the love they need, they're a living animal. If you treat them like shit, then are you gonna be surprised they're gonna be anxiety ridden and angry?
Right. You also have to take into account some people take those dogs. If it used to be a fighting dog, that's a whole thing in and of itself. That's just abuse. But if it used to be like that, that's something it's used to. So.
Mm-hmm. That's the unfortunate reason why many dogs that are rescued from fighting rings and stuff, not very many of them get readopted because, unfortunately, being aggressive is all they know.
Right. Not to say that it's impossible, but it's just really hard.
Oh yeah, pitties are nanny dogs. They really are. One of my friends, actually, well, one of Uji's friends, he's always had three massive pit bulls at any one time, and they are just the sweetest little babies. I wouldn't say, well, okay, maybe not babies, because if they sit in your lap, they're gonna crush your legs, but oh my god, they're so good with babies. They're so good with babies. He's got 3 children, and they're all still super young. Those pit bulls are the sweetest, and they're super protective of the kids, too. If someone does some weird stuff around them, that dog will be in your face. They are very protective. It just honestly depends on how you raise them.
Right. In general, I just like cats because you don't have to worry about any of that.
Cats are, from what I understand, they're typically much more low maintenance than dogs.
They are way more low maintenance than most dogs.
Because they're more independent, yeah.
Obviously, it depends on the dog. Obviously, it depends on the cat.
Yeah.
But 90% of the time, cats
honestly
just take care of themselves. Go ahead.
That's fair. There is one big dog breed, actually. I was thinking they're not good family dogs. They're good show dogs. They're good pets for individual owners. But they are not good family dogs. Do not ever get one for a family dog. Is Dalmatians. And that is due to a defect in their genetics that causes a very, very large percentage of Dalmatians to go deaf.
Disney lied to us.
It makes them, and that deficiency makes them extremely aggressive towards anyone they are not interpersonally connected with.
It's almost like humans shouldn't have breeded dogs to the point where half of the breeds can't even function.
Yeah. But Dalmatians are... I'm not going to say they're bad dogs. They're just not good family dogs. You really don't want them around children because they're not patient. They're not terribly friendly to something they haven't been around for long enough and haven't known for long enough. Yeah, Dalmatians. It's unfortunate. They're not bad dogs. they're not family dogs.
But anyways.
Oh yeah, I got completely off track. You still give me talking about dogs. I know a lot about dogs.
I mean, I got us originally off track, so it is what it is.
It's okay. It's okay. Many of our flowers sell out, and we need to stock up really fast. We'll get more work to do, so it'll be handy to have a man around to carry heavy stuff.
You saying a woman can't carry heavy stuff? That's awfully sexist.
I can't carry heavy stuff. I'll let him carry that heavy stuff.
Leah's like, no, let us keep that stereotype, please.
No, let him cook.
Let him cook. Let her cook.
I've actually been looking for another part-timer, but I haven't found anyone good.
And I would be good?
Sure, we haven't known each other for long. Oh, shoot, I forgot to... Hold on. Let me make sure everybody... Stream announcements... Parquet. It's not Parquet.
I think it's called Parquet. I don't know how you pronounce it.
There we go. We might get a few more bodies in. But I know Reno-chan, and I trust her. If you're a good friend of hers, I doubt I have anything to worry about. She doesn't seem to be against the idea, so why not?
It's also good to generally have more than 2 people working at one place.
It's true.
True! Let him cook! True! I'm really grateful for the offer. Kanato, are you really at a place to Bro's being a choosing beggar. I can't, bro. But I'd like to ask again. Are you sure?
He's just too nice.
Oh, that's...
I mean, I'm not ecstatic about it, but I don't really mind.
That was kind of mean.
Full on Sundari now.
Just... true. That could have been soon. I thought that was just mean.
I mean, yeah. To be fair, the Sundari archetype isn't exactly my favorite thing.
Yeah. I mean, she's not, like, really tsundere. She's just kind of aloof.
Aloof.
Yeah.
That's fair. And it'd be a problem for me if you couldn't find a job and wound up seriously becoming a leech.
I never said I wanted to be a leech. Hey, but you never didn't say... Whatever.
So, what do you say?
Alright. Well, okay, I guess. I want to show that I have a desire to work, so please let me work here. I'll do my very best. Well, I guess I was wrong. Well, I was half right. I was half right.
Great. Glad to have you on board.
Oh, wait. If you end up going down Tsubasa route, does he just go like, I quit? He goes to work.
Oh, no.
That'd be some NTR stuff right there.
Oh, God. I mean, I think he could still work there at night and then be around her in the day and stuff.
True.
I mean, what's he gonna do in the nighttime since she's only a daytime person? Yandere do be better, Golden. That's fair.
True.
But as I said just now, you'll be mainly doing physical labor, so...
That's perfectly fine.
Keep that enthusiasm and you'll do just fine.
Knowing his original job, that really doesn't suit his talents, but okay.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops. Accidentally took a screenshot.
We can iron out the details later, but can you start tonight? Hey, Draft Key. Oh shit, yay, Draft Key.
Oh, Mochi here too. Dang, it's almost like I'm the one streaming.
Damn. Oh no. No.
Of course, I don't have much else to do anyway.
Great. You'll mostly be doing physical work, but I want you to learn how to handle flowers just in case.
I'm sorry, I can't use memory grafting.
Oh, so you're the same as Reno-chan. That's no big deal. As long as you remember the information, I don't care how you do it. You're in charge of teaching him, Reno-chan. Oh, here we go.
I'm ready to learn, senpai!
Oh, don't start with that. I feel like you're mocking me.
That's because I am. I didn't mean it that way. No, he 100. You can't keep that. You
That's
can't hide that
kink.
from me.
That's somebody's kink.
Yeah. Alright, I'm ready whenever you are.
Okay.
Yeah, she'll come around.
What should we start with?
Why don't we continue where you left off?
Oh, sure. That works. Come with me. Thanks, you two. No problem.
Thank you. Midnight finally rolls around. The other shops around start closing up, Kumado Flowers being no exception. We clean up and go back home. And then... Oh no.
Umph.
Oh, I thought she was drunk. Oh. I thought she was drunk.
I did for a second too. Like, what's in that cup? What's in that cup?
What's in the cup?
Delicious. Nothing hits like sweet chocolate after a hard day of work. There's a chocolate drink? Sweet chocolate? What's that?
I mean, there's hot chocolate.
I mean, fair, but it looks like it's got ice cubes in it.
Oh, wait, no. She's eating chocolate bonbons.
Oh.
Maybe she is drunk. Wait, no.
Oh, God. Alcohol-filled bonbons.
She's snacking on the chocolate bonbons she asked me to buy for her earlier.
Is she the evil one? No.
I mean, neither's evil.
She's kind of tsundere, but I don't know. I mean, is tsundere evil? It's a great question.
I mean, technically it's her body, so she's just her.
Yeah. The difference in size and ingredients in each one means that each chocolate is a...
That's me.
Oh.
That's
right.
We'll go with Leah's take, though. Shochu?
And the shochu to go with it is just too good. Shochu, I'm assuming that's an alcohol?
Draftkey, what does that even mean?
Big boobies don't make you evil.
Shochu.
I have big boobies and I'm not evil.
Shochu is a Japanese distilled beverage. It is typically distilled from rice. That's not saying if it's... It is alcohol, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Rice alcohol. Kind of like,
Kind of like what?
Sake, I think?
Ah, yeah. Sake sucks. I tried it. It's miserable.
I never had it before, but I heard you're supposed to have it a certain way, otherwise it tastes like booty.
I don't know. Where are the evil intentions stored then? That's not how that works.
Evil intentions are not stored in the boobies.
She's also having a cup of shochu to go with the chocolates. Do working people in general find alcohol more palatable?
I mean,
there's a reason for that. They ain't drinking it for the taste at that point.
The chocolate bonbons from that place are pretty popular. I've been wanting to try them, but they're always sold out by evening.
I don't like fancy chocolate. I don't know if that's me, but it's like, I'd rather just have a Reese's cup than like some fancy box chocolate, because the box chocolate's like weird. Yeah, there were a lot of people there when I went.
Did you have to wait in line? Sorry for making you go through all this trouble.
Oh, I didn't have to wait. There was just a lot of customers, so I thought the place must be popular. What do you think of the bonbons?
They're really good. I feel so happy.
I mean, hey, there you go.
I gotta say that I appreciate that the art style actually gave her boobies some gravity, rather than making them suction cup circles attached to her chest. At the collarbone, no less.
Are you daring to say that anime makes unrealistic boobs? How dare
Yes.
you? Yeah, yes. Yes, actual just Chadlia response.
I will take this controversy to the grave.
So the hatred inside her way.
Oh my god.
True, that's
I've never heard of the argument that boobies could be evil.
Well, I think what Draft is saying is that you're evil if you have them, not that they themselves are evil.
I don't think I've ever been evil because I have big boobies. I don't know what that take is.
Maybe you just don't know. They say that every villain sees themselves as the hero.
Oh god.
They store the evil.
Oh my god. Then what are my boobies filled with? Nothing. I don't have any evil.
See, what I always think boobs are filled with is I like to describe it as that one post on Facebook where it's like a mosquito bites boob. Does he suck out milk or blood?
Oh my god.
And you know,
Lord.
you have to think about that. What does he suck out? It's
His
like,
blood.
it gives you something to think about.
Boobs are just big old fat pockets at the end of the day.
I mean, are you the mosquito? You don't know.
Oh my god.
She's right. Hey, are you the mosquito, Golden?
So what I'm understanding, Draftkey, is that because I have no hatred and animosity, my boobs are stuffed with styrofoam peanuts.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
No, they're filled with milk or blood.
You only get the milk when you're pregnant. Good lord. Wanna try one?
I guess I can. I pick up a chocolate and plop it into my mouth. The cacao, I think that the cacao scent and the I think, is that meant to say? I think cocoa would be a whatever. The cacao scent and the slight sweetness spread across my mouth, followed by the taste of nut. You know what the taste of nut?
Somebody clip that.
The taste of nut.
That's a redeem on my channel. Just Mochi saying the taste of nut.
It's just sealed off. It's like a nuclear reactor.
Oh my god. I don't think my boobies are gonna erupt if I don't take care of them. That's such a weird idea.
As long as all systems are functioning properly, no radiation comes out. My man has a whole lore on the...
I don't know how my boobies function. They just sit there. Sometimes I use them as a table. Or a pocket.
The balance of flavors is excellent. And although it isn't overpowering, it leaves a strong impression. They really are good.
Golden? How is that pronounced? Is it cacao or is it cocoa?
Shoot the outside world from your hatred and deep-seated anger.
Cacao and shochu go so well together. Ah, you want to drink some too?
No thanks. I have had nothing but bad experiences with alcohol.
You had one experience with oh my dude.
I mean, hey. Is that not fair? Hey, alcohol's a vice. He's not wrong.
Cacao? Oh,
Cacao.
interesting.
Getting so drunk, my Leah read cow and had a violent flashback to the cowman.
Oh God. There is no cow level.
There is no cow. Cope. Getting so drunk my first time drinking ruined any hope of me trying it again. Hey, absolutely fair.
Well, that's probably better for you.
Hey, what's that smirk about?
She's like, more for me.
So you like sweets too, I take it? I think this is actually the first time I've seen you eating, well, anything.
Well, I guess sweets are alright from time to time. And I've been craving them more as of late.
Okay, so she likes sweets. Why didn't you ask Keto-san to get you them? I doubt she'd say no.
Well, yeah. I guess she'd probably get me them. But I bet she'd try and get me back by eating a whole lot.
Oof. I can see that. Which means more
She's
calorie.
like,
oh.
Yeah. I was just gonna say, she'd be like, oh, so you're eating fatty chocolates, huh? That means that double burger deluxe I ate the other day is perfectly fine.
The ultra triple double deluxe burger. Which means more calories in her body. I can understand why she'd be reticent to ask her for stuff. By the way... Never mind.
What? You can't just do that. You're gonna have me wondering all night.
Are you feeling stressed because of your current lifestyle? You know, since you can't eat what you want because of Keto-san.
I wouldn't say I'm particularly stressed out. I'm not a foodie, so I don't really care much what I eat day to day.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'm the one who decided this. I don't resent Tsubasa for sharing my body. And for what it's worth, I'm having my own fair share of fun.
Nice. You decided it?
Ah.
Should I not pry into this? Maybe. Maybe. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious about her choice of words, but it wouldn't be good to overstep boundaries.
Sigh.
Let's sigh. After staring at me for a while, she sighs.
Great, why'd I have to run my big mouth? Maybe I drank too much. Oh well. I mean, it's not like you have to say. Just so you know, it's not an interesting story. Do you still want to hear it?
If you want to talk, I'll listen.
I'm not hiding anything. It's just a pain if anyone starts fussing over me.
Hey, she actually did a sigh! We won.
Please.
Please! She sighs again. And she downs the rest of her shochu in one big gulp.
Ah. Can't.
Ah, well.
I don't know how I'm supposed to do that one.
It's over for Mochi cells. She only did it once.
I can't make that noise. I'd get struck by TOS. Make a long story short, my parents passed away in an accident, and I was taken in by my grandmother after that. Not an interesting story, she says. So these people died. But she was pretty old and not in very good health, so it wasn't long before I was alone again.
Big oof.
From that point on, things were kinda rough, I guess. I didn't have any other relatives to turn to, and I had no money either. I couldn't even settle into a daily lifestyle. So, Not an interesting story, she
Oh my
says.
god.
3 people died and I sold my body. But everybody does that, right?
That's a big woof. Oh god.
So because of that, I decided to sell my body.
I swear to God, going on.
I assume she means to science and
I
not
hope
obviously.
that's what she
Yeah, I assume it's obviously not a brothel or something. To sell my body for my what are you gonna sell it for? McDonald's?
Oh, well, alright. Well, I got
Let me
caught in
guess.
4K.
I mean, I would sell feet pics for like a Burger King.
Hey, there you go.
Let me guess. You thought I was talking about some type of sex work, didn't you? Your mind's always in the gutter. What else were we supposed to think?
I hate when people do that. They'll say something that can, obviously be misconstrued. And they're like, let me guess, you thought the obvious thing, didn't you? That's just like, dude, you just, led on with that. You can't,
You can't just stop there like that and expect it to be something else.
you,
It's like M. Night Shyamalan levels of twist. What are you doing, my dude?
Okay, alright. Okay.
Ace Golden.
Alright.
Then again, I worded that in a... Okay, she's admitting it.
Yeah.
I worded that in a misleading way. But anyway, it was nothing sexual. I just became a guinea pig for experiments in exchange for money.
Oof, Wolverine.
I mean, some people do that. Honestly, from what I understand, volunteers who volunteer to take experimental drugs and stuff actually help the pharmaceutical because, it allows them to... It allows them to refine them so that they're safe for the public.
Yeah.
They were probably studies that couldn't be made public. It paid a hell of a lot more than normal part-time gigs, though. In exchange for making money from that experiment, I lost the ability to function outside of night.
Okay, so she's talking about Tsubasa. Damager. That's kind of sad. Did they tell her that's what would happen, or did they was just like, hey, let us do what we want, big money?
Maybe. I'm not sure. But I don't regret it. Without the money, I might not have survived to see today.
Fair.
Today.
Huh?
I was having trouble saying today.
Oh, you're It was that bad?
It do be a dog-eat-dog world.
Yeah.
I'm sure you can imagine how hard it'd be for a kid to support themselves on their own.
That's just a skill issue. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my god. Why'd you even have the idea that I'm stressed out in the first place? I mean, shit, having somebody live in your body,
doesn't sound like an easy thing to deal with.
Yeah.
Well, I mean...
Hey.
Probably because Kito-san keeps talking about how she's inconveniencing you and how sorry she is for taking your life.
Getting into the deep stuff here.
Yeah, my man went way too deep than I was prepared for.
She said that?
Pretty much. If you willingly accepted this, don't you know about the circumstances in which she was grafted onto you?
I don't know anything about that.
Okay.
Yeah, the standard story trope of there's stress and there's troubles because people didn't talk to each other like they should have. That's kind of what, I think the story of Supernatural was. You got Supernatural, it's 14 seasons long. If they had just talked to each other and hashed out their issues, it would have been half a season at best.
Okay, but that's cringe. I like acting on instinct.
Lord.
Good.
I'm never told anything about the experiments. The no questions clause is part of the pay. I mean, I'm sure she could have asked Suasa.
Yeah. The no questions clause. Are you guys gonna like put anything that like maybe like impedes me for the rest of my life or like makes me like blind or like does anything horrible? No questions, okay? Like that's part of your contract.
Oh god, that had to have been a dickload of money for somebody to accept that.
They just straight up inject you with cyanide and then tell you later. Well, these are experiments that can't be made public. I can certainly see why they don't give explanations to their test subjects. I don't think that's terribly legal, though. I can't, like...
I don't think it is legal. I'm kind of wondering how Kid Her would have even found experiments like that in the first place, but...
anime. Well, it's basically anime. I mean, look at the art style.
Though, being honest, I do have some complaints. I started gaining weight all of a sudden, and I got conned into sharing my house with a stranger.
You know what? That's fair. That's fair. Alright. I'm still really grateful for that.
But I'm not stressed out. My life used to be much worse.
I guess in comparison, yeah.
Which is we're talking about comparisons, I suppose.
Was it that bad? Dude, were you not listening to it?
I'm not kidding when I say that I had to carve out a life for myself day by day. Gulp.
Ah, dang it.
Ah, sigh. I never had the time to relax and drink like this back then. I'm just doing it to give you an aneurysm at this point.
You know what that reminds me of? There used to be like a Hercules movie or whatever. I think it was Dwayne that played it, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Oh.
And there was something like where he was like reading from it. He was remembering his script, but like you know how they'll have like an action of like looking disappointed or something. Like you're not actually supposed to say disappointed. Like you're not supposed to actually say what the action is. It just like tells you what to do, right? I guess he read that wrong, and he just shouts disappointed.
Oh god.
And I'm like, that's great. That's awesome. I think that was actually like in the movie, and they just decided to keep it in. Disappointed. Well, if you can afford to buy booze, I suppose you're not hurting too bad for money.
Financially, sure, but I'm talking more mentally. Sleep, wake, work, eat, and then back to sleep. Imagine a life with only that. Sometimes I'd even go days without speaking to anyone.
Hey, that's just me.
That sounds like a normal adult life, unfortunately.
Yeah.
They do suck, but... You live like that for a while and you start growing cynical. You kind of stop caring at some point.
Hey, why does she just keep adding me? I'm a normal person.
I often ask myself if my life had any meaning, if what I was doing even mattered in the end.
Stop! Why am I just keep getting added? I can't do this anymore.
It's too much.
It sounds like a dangerous state of mind. Okay, I will not tolerate this slander.
I needed them. Oh, why is my throat like this? I needed the money, though, and I think I only got on board with that sketchy experiment because I wasn't in the right state of mind. Then again, I can't say it was a mistake in retrospect. I can enjoy a lot of things now, thanks to my body's state.
Like what?
Oh, sorry.
Are you good?
Taking care of the flowers at Aya-san's shop is kind of fun. And I enjoy going on walks with the boss.
The boss.
Honestly, flower shop does seem like a fun job.
Maybe.
Well, I mean, in comparison to, like, retail or something.
I mean, well, yeah. I mean, everything is better in comparison to retail.
Plus, drinking booze makes the nights enjoyable.
Right.
It's like half the women in this show are alcoholics.
Drinking in the middle of the day would certainly be strange.
Being able to gaze out at the moon while drinking is pretty nice. And also, being together with Tsubasa-san isn't that bad.
Oh.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, you still have a friend, you know?
Is her face red because of the alcohol, or is she embarrassed? I'm gonna go with both. Well, apparently it's the latter. No, I think it's still both. She downs the contents of her glass in one go to try and hide it.
Wait, how am I supposed to do that?
You got it, you got it.
Gulp? Meh. Gulp. I'm gonna be making so many sauce noises on your channel, I'm gonna get you shut down on accident.
To be fair, any character that's not the main character is meant to just be, like, voiced, so... in the novel's, like, defense. Aren't you drinking a bit fast?
How do you expect me to talk about this sober? This is so embarrassing.
You know what? I'm curious what she sounds like with the voice on. I'm gonna turn it on for like a second.
Fair.
Just curious. By the way. There he is. Wait, no, that's not. Where's the settings? Oh. Right there.
Fair.
Oh. Oh my god, that jump scared me. Oh my god. How do I get her to talk?
飲まなきゃ言えるわけないでしょ。こんな恥ずかしいこと。
Sounds about what I expected it to.
好きに設定して。
I
Can't do
literally
that.
can't raise my voice like that. I cannot hit those octaves.
She does sound a lot more aloof than I would have expected, though.
If I made those noises on your channel, we'd be in trouble.
I've played through the whole Grisaya series.
Oh no.
She tops up her glass again and keeps gulping down.
I'll be fine now. I won't end up in some back alley puking my guts out.
Dang, called out. Don't rub salt on the wound, please.
It's just a light joke. Let it slide. I don't think you get to call that. Sigh. You made me spill some really embarrassing stuff. Yeah, well, you watched him puke on the ground. I mean, I think you're tit for tat.
What's wrong with that? I mean, you may share a body, but it's not like she can hear you.
Well, yeah, we may not be able to talk directly, but we do communicate every day.
I hope the ending is something wholesome, like Tsubasa gets her own body and they can be like besties forever.
That would be really nice, and considerably less awkward.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, I guess there's two different endings, so I don't know. Through those BMI messages?
Yeah, though it's pretty much just a one-way interaction. But hearing someone else's voice when I wake up isn't half bad.
Aww. Her tone is bashful. However, the smile on her face is genuine. And something far more pure than her usual sullen expression. I feel like she's inadvertently showing her true self.
So I don't hate or resent Tsubasa-san in any way. I don't have a problem with my current life. But honestly speaking, I'd like to be able to talk to her directly, not through those BMI videos. You know, that's a fair assessment.
Yeah. You mean... Kido-san said that she was aware of her circumstances, which means she has to know that she's already dead, her body cremated. Still, if you interact with someone every day, I suppose it's only natural that you'd want to meet them in person.
Hiccup. Yeah. Urgh, this sucks. This talk is ruining my drink. I'm gonna get a hangover. Hiccup.
Can you even get, like, you just be a...
I don't...
you just be asleep during the day, so
yeah, how do hangovers work for them?
I don't think... Oh no, so does Tsubasa get hungover?
Oh no. God, all of the, Oh, Jesus. I swear to God, this is like the anime version of the plight of... What would you do if you were dating Cat Dog from Nickelodeon?
I don't think I want to date an animal in the first place.
I mean, fair. Well, just...
Jesus.
I don't know how you handle this situation, because anything you do is going to inadvertently affect the other person.
I think you're already too late. I wouldn't drink anymore if I were you.
I guess I'll do that. Time to sleep.
Onkshu, onkshu. She flings a I thought that was about to say she flings the glass.
Oh, God.
She flings the chocolate into her mouth and stands up. Her cheeks are flushed and she's definitely drunk, but it doesn't affect her gait. Is she a horse, man? What are you talking about her gait? It's the only thing I ever hear when someone's talking about something's gait is when they're talking about horses.
Jeez.
This wasn't any party, so cleaning up takes no time at all.
Mind if I take a shower first?
That made me go wide-eyed. The implications behind that has been ruined for me. Go ahead. She goes up to the stairs to the second floor. What is this? Oh, I'm gonna have to think about that after stream. I don't have the brain power to think of that right now.
That's okay. I apparently tagged the same person who was already tagged in there.
She goes up to the stairs to the second floor. Did you actually?
Like, I have one brain cell today.
Beyond that door, there's Ibaraki-san's room, and beyond that, another door in the back leading to the dressing room. But each door is locked with keys, so there's no danger of anything bad happening. What do you mean by that? And I don't have the slightest intention of doing anything that could undermine their trust in me anyway. No.
It's for the chocolate and stuff.
And stuff. You're welcome. Want me to get more?
Well, maybe sometime. But only for a special occasion, though. I'd feel bad making you get me stuff every day.
I feel so compelled to go down the Reno route because, as much as I like Tsubasa, I feel like going for Tsubasa would just be NTR. Because it's not even her body.
I feel like there's gotta be something that's gonna help separate them, because this is a walking, very questionable issue at best.
A walking NTR.
Because it's just like, if you get with Tsubasa, what are you gonna do? Say, hey Reno, I'm dating Tsubasa. Is it okay if I do horrible stuff to your body while you're not looking?
At least in that situation, he was asking for consent.
Yeah, but yeah, I would not be there. But imagine waking up and getting ready for work at night and having the taste of dick in your mouth.
Clip that. Somebody clip that.
Like, what are you doing that though? Like, do you go downstairs and you're like, so what did you guys do this morning?
He's like, and he starts sweating. She's like, oh god.
He's like, oh, could you at least have asked her to brush her freaking teeth?
do the Michiru route. Oh, so what he's referencing in Grisaya, Michiru had a very similar situation. The Michiru route, because she had like she had a heart transplant when she was younger because her heart didn't work so well, and
I think you actually mentioned this story to me. She's a little bit. I remember bits and pieces of it.
Yeah, there's like theories going on how her double personality works, but generally how the story explains it is she basically has the heart of the person that had the original heart. So there's basically two people, or she could just be like thinking that since she has someone else's heart that there's two people inside her.
Ah.
I like to generally think that she thinks that there's another person, but it could just be very literal, but that's what he was referencing, yeah. Wait, did I let you read that? I don't know if I let you read that.
Yeah, I read that.
Okay. Really weird fact, kind of... Huh? What? Really
what?
weird fact, kind of question. Huh? I don't know. I'll remember that. Good night.
Says it believes that those routines sort of memory. Oh yeah? Night.
Okay, but that's like a theory. It's not like proven though. That blush on her face isn't just that blush on her face isn't just from the alcohol. She's still not used to being around others. At least, that's what I surmise. I learned a lot of new things. Both Ibaraki-san and Kido-san care a great deal about each other. Though, they should feel the same, Ibaraki-san is more positive, and Kido-san is more negative. Even though they both want the same thing, they seem to not realize it. The thought makes me feel a little sad. That being said, I guess it's not my place to butt in. Okay, Kanata. I mean, like, I feel like you could kind of tell Tsubasa, like, hey, you're not being as much of a burden as you think you are. Like, come on, man. It would probably be out of place for me to try and intervene into their personal problems.
It's just funny to me that a guy like this is in a dating sim. I think if anything, I would think he was maybe more asexual and just interested in being like good friends with them.
I mean, I think he grows to like them, because he hasn't really shown any, like, genuine, like, sexual interest so far.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you can be asexual and still want friends and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But maybe he just grows to realize that he's not ace or something. Because I don't think he has a real good idea of what sex and stuff really entails.
That brings up a lot of uncomfortable questions.
What do you mean?
Did you know who teach him about the birds and the bees?
Oh no! It's over. It's Jover. I gotta stop saying that. I've been saying it.
Seriously. I wouldn't be surprised if she threw a porno at him and said, "Here you go."
I gotta stop saying it's Jover. Have you seen that meme of Biden blast?
No.
It's like Joe Biden is like. He's like, it's Jover, like he's saying over, but it's Jover, because Joe Biden.
Oh my god.
It's Jover. God. She wants to talk with Kido-san. If they could directly tell each other how they feel, would they finally be on the same page? A relationship isn't something that can be made public. Yeah, no duh. But like... So there's really no one but me who can notice what's happening between them. Is there really such a thing as fate? Actual JoJo's Bizarre Adventure moment. Even if one doesn't subscribe to such ideas, all these circumstances would force them to ask that question. Ibaraki Reno took care of me when I was drunk. And Kido Tsubasa saved me from a pair of thugs looking to make a quick buck out of me. The relationship is a complicated one. Not completely unlike my birth. I don't know, but maybe I'm destined to be around people that were born like me. Be it fate or mere chance. The fact that I'm here remains, and there's potentially something only I can do. Actual Giga Chad outlook. Remember, chat. If you think you're not special, there's things only you can do. Keep up, Chads. I keep thinking about it. Oh.
Parquet. Roll credits.
That was. They said the name! Another view? I'm just gonna. If it turns out to be a girl, I'll let Leah voice it, but I don't know who this is, so. A clicking noise preludes a door opening. Okay, I think this is Reno. Okay, go ahead.
Seeing Mother come back makes my chest feel heavy. She throws me a cold glare, and I move to a corner of the room.
Oof.
Did you behave? She asks, but I know why she's asking. It's not concern, it's a threat. She'll spare me no mercy if I cause any trouble for her.
Jesus.
I just nod along, not saying anything.
That scared me. Hey, Fuki. I don't know if you know, but when people redeem the hello, it plays like a loud bear roar.
Yeah. She clicks her tongue and complains about me being ungrateful. Even though she'd tell me to shut up and hit me if I did say anything.
Jesus.
That's why I decided to become a puppet. It hurts to be beaten. If I cry out and say it hurts, I'll be kicked. Nobody likes pain.
That's not true. Anyway.
But not everyone becomes a puppet. Because they don't usually get hit or kicked. However, I do. Should I feel sorry for myself?
I mean, you wouldn't be totally unjustified. So.
I ponder for a moment, but quickly stop. Puppets don't think.
This is just sad.
Jeez.
Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, right. Alright, you ready to go?
Yes.
Now that I streamed once, it finally doesn't say no game. You streamed, Fuki? When was that? Did I miss it? Anyway.
Nobody likes pain draft enters the chat.
Oh,
you know.
God.
You know that's not wrong.
Welcome. This is the police. Nobody move. What? Cops? That's us!
That's us. Now stay put. You over there. Put those hands where I can see them.
That's us. I can't win. Like 2 days ago, it's over. It's Jover. I missed Fuki's stream. It was so bad I just did some karaoke. I bet it was God tier. I'm gonna watch a VOD later. You can't just barge in here like that! Oh, don't worry. We have a warrant. Wait, we're not doing anything wrong! Does this have anything to do with the overcharging complaints? We list all our prices clearly and plainly. And we always explain things to our first-time customers. Sadly for you, the allegations this time are for assault. What? Why would the waiter care? They'd just be like, alright, okay.
Maybe they're getting paid too much.
Maybe. No VOD? It's over. It's Jover. It's Jover for Mochi
Oh my god.
I can't stop, Leah. I'm sorry.
Oh, please.
What? That can't be. We've never harmed any customer in any way. You're feeding them alcohol against their will, though. And forcing people to get blackout drunk against their will is a pretty sick thing to do, if you ask me. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Sweet.
Don't play dumb. We've done our homework. Why don't we start checking out over here? We'll take the BMI off these people and ask them about what's on their tables. How about that? Well, why don't you come with us to the station so we can talk?
Just arrests a random waiter. What's all the fuss about?
Like, you can't really, blame the waiter, I feel like. It's just, that's what they're paid to do.
Is that the same waiter that, manhandled the guy? Because he could get in trouble for sure, but I don't think he can get in trouble for the ownership of the establishment.
I don't know.
Isn't that building... they're up to their antics again at the Dream Dive. It feels kind of different, though. Maybe it's not some drunk getting shaken down for a change.
So roses sell well?
I think they're the best sellers. Pretty cliche, huh? We have many customers that want a good gift, and roses are the perfect thing to please someone.
Most people, you say? So it isn't actually the case.
Well, it ultimately depends on the person. Some people get creeped out when someone suddenly pulls out a bouquet of roses, and if you're allergic, the last thing you want to see is flowers.
True.
People get creeped out by flowers?
I think they mean if they're not, wanting to be hit on. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Pollen allergy? That does sound really bad. It's not so much as the flower itself, it's what they entail, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And not many people have vases for flowers, so they just sit there waiting to wilt, even if you take them home.
That reminds me, a girl got me a rose for Valentine's, and I didn't have a vase, so it just died.
Oh, Mochi getting flowers for Valentine's Day?
That was 6 years ago.
Oh. Oh, bang. Let's see. This doesn't apply to just roses, though. You need to be mindful and think of the other person's circumstances when you give a gift, don't you think?
Present giving sounds kind of complicated. Mochi, you dog. Listen, that was a friendship that no one would want to hit on me. Please, stop.
I thought you were a bear.
Huh? Oh.
Golden.
Right, yeah. Present giving sounds complicated. It takes time to prepare an order, so we want the person receiving it to be happy. It's been a few days since I started working part-time at the flower shop. I've learned so many new things. First of all, how to deal with rose thrown... Oh god. I mean... Wouldn't they give you gloves or something? I'd assume.
I think so. I would imagine so.
You leave some leaves... Huh?
I was just gonna say, it'd be kind of a dangerous thing to have somebody bleed over somebody else's flowers.
Yeah. Here's your rose, ma'am. Oh my god.
Yeah, here's your rose and whatever disease I've contracted.
You leave some leaves to prevent the evaporation of water, then remove them after. After that comes preserving them. You need to cut the stem at this slanted angle, then soak it in water for several hours, and then cut the stem again before using it for decorating. Fun fact, roses don't actually have thorns. What do you... They have prickles? Okay, dude. Okay, dude.
What's the difference,
man hit
a
us
thorn
with
and a
the
prickle?
Man hit us with a nerd emoji. Actually, I can't.
A rose by any other blood movie. Hey, Sav.
Hey, my man Sav. My man. How you doing, buddy? The tasks themselves are not particularly difficult. But they're not brainless either. Identifying what you need to do for each one and doing it actually is minute work. Thorns are branches. Dude, it's stabby thing that hurts. Okay, like, there you go. Like,
Official definition: stabby thing that hurts.
yeah. Identifying what you need to do for each one and doing it actually is minute work. Golden with the science facts, me with the poetic non-facts. hey, that's just as important.
No, but thanks.
Uh-huh.
Stab.
No, I know. In relation to what?
Probably the shout out.
Oh, right, yeah. I was
Guys,
confused for a
there's
second.
trouble. Hey.
There's trouble. Hey. That's literally what's that video? The guy falling through the ceiling. He's like, "Hey, Ron. Hey, Billy. I hurt." Welcome back.
Yeah, that's my response. Yes, hello. There's trouble. There's police.
Is this store doing anything? I got it. I was like, is it us?
Beats me. If it is, I'm sure as hell not seeing any of that money.
Actual minimum wage worker thought.
I'm gonna dock your pay if you keep that up. It's not us, it's the Dream Dive. There's police in there. Oh, the place where they make the girls look like celebrities? Yeah, them. If there's police snooping in there, they have to have actually done something. I just knew that place was up to no good. Must be a slow day at work, huh?
They don't pay me enough to question the legality of it. Perhaps a little too fast. It's only been a few days since I testified to them. I thought they'd spend more time gathering solid evidence. To be fair, the more time that they take could be time that's spent preying on people, so that could be that.
Yeah.
Maybe this is something bigger than just them ripping people off. I mean, it's literally harming people if you, like, force them to get drunk and they don't know that they're getting drunk. Because, like, I don't know if you remember, Leah, but the thing was they made the alcohol look like water was a thing.
Yeah, yeah.
So, like, that could actually be harmful. That's the thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe they've had their eyes on them for longer than I thought.
Oh, a customer. Welcome.
They must have their reasons. But I didn't expect the police to move so fast. If I had started snooping around that place, I might have been put on a police watch list. Hindsight is 20/20, but it looks like keeping my distance was the right choice. I'd better focus on work. Leah?
Yeah?
Yeah,
What?
you cut out when you tried to say something. What?
Oh, I don't think I said anything.
Okay, I just heard you say like a guy, and then it cut out. So I don't know.
Oh, weird.
I just noticed.
I might have had a thought and then I blanked.
Oh. I just noticed how sad that last thing I said is. Oh boy, they pay me so little. This is definitely legal.
Was a ghost.
Was a ghost.
I am a ghost.
I mean, hey, I could just be finally going insane. Who knows?
Was a double shot.
Wait, I didn't think it. I won't bother trying to figure out what forced the police's hand. There's no reason for me to know, and it doesn't concern me.
You
Oh,
heard it too.
Tsubasa
Oh,
time.
maybe I'm going nuts. Time for a double bacon grease burger.
Oh my god, we're already at chapter 2.5. I don't know if you saw it. Jeez.
Morning.
Good morning.
Good. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't know why.
Nah, that dude definitely looks like a woman for sure.
Just losing my mind.
Good morning. You're back again, eh? Sorry for taking up space day after day. Order something and I won't complain. And you're actually right on time. You got a visitor. For me? Is for me.
What if he actually gets both jobs?
Eh? Well, I mean, then he'd never have a break. Oh,
But then he'd always be around them.
I mean, true.
Maybe the ghosts were the friends we made along the way.
Actual,
you know?
Actual One Piece moment. Good.
He is only worried. That is true. That is true. Let's see. Is it someone you met while I was asleep? Does Rhino?
Rhino.
Rhino. I'm.
Rhino-kun.
Can I just fade into the background now?
Nope. You're here for the long of it.
I'm like the living, breathing version of the Homer Simpson who fades into the hedge meme.
Rhino-kun. We need fan art of Reno as a rhino.
Oh my god. Does Reno-kun know them? Oh god. Just to be safe, do you think I should hide from them?
I don't know who they are, honestly. My pool of acquaintances is small. It's really only Kido-san, Ibaraki-san, and maybe Kumado-san. Dang. The flower shop lady's only a maybe. But she doesn't know that I frequent this cafe. Do you know who they are? Take a look yourself. They're sitting at the same spot as last time. He points behind him with his thumb. I look at the table and see someone I wasn't expecting. It's me. Oh, never mind. It's just me in the novel. Oh my god, they put Mochi in Parquet! And I'm like, and my first line is, I've been expecting you.
That's almost the same.
Alright, I gotta get back in the zone, okay. I got a request for you. As soon as I sit down, Aku-san bows his head. I don't understand.
Sorry for the unannounced visit.
I really like her hair. That's fine. So, anyway, did something happen? I heard rumors about the police showing up at the Dream Dive yesterday. What was you about to say?
Oh no, I was breathing.
Oh, okay. It sounded like one of those breaths of like getting ready to talk. I don't know.
Sometimes this is gonna sound really stupid, so bear with me. Sometimes I forget to breathe.
That's fair. I do too.
My breathing pause.
Oh god.
I try to remember. What? Really?
Did something go wrong? Well...
It's difficult to explain. Were our suspicions off?
I'll swallow my pride and be honest with you, kid. We searched the Dream Dive last night. And we were able to confirm that the customers who were asking for sodas were being given hard liquor. So, we were correct? Kind of. What do you mean?
Analyzing BMI systems takes a lot of time.
We're looking into the evidence, but it's a really rare system.
On top of that, our staff is still studying up on all of this. it's only natural that it'd take them time to figure out something like cutting-edge BMI systems. We are aware that requesting assistance from outside elements is not the norm, but this situation is a little beyond our scope right now.
That's why we're requesting your assistance. You want me? If you're involved in BMI development, couldn't you analyze what we got? Well, I probably could. I have the necessary knowledge on top of all the experience I acquired at Ibuki. I understand your situation, but I'm not a law enforcer. We're not gonna go off on just whatever you say, so don't worry. We just, want some kind of guideline is all. Guideline? So let's say they passed alcohol to their clients, making them think it was soda. Assuming that's correct, we can just wait for the analysis to corroborate that. But if we don't find quite what we're expecting, we'll need to gather evidence accordingly. What I want is the basis to make that decision. I see. I'm not asking of you for evidence or testimony. Think of it not as cooperating with the police, but cooperating with me. In that case, I might be able to help. If there's anything I can do, I want to help. Also...
To be honest, it's a little strange to me that the police would be so friendly.
What does that mean, Eileen?
Friendly and personal, because that's not my experience. Like, police are not that nice.
Leah's used to the police as like, you think that punk is the police beating up that pole or whatever? We're gonna straighten you out.
No, it's just like, I had a friend whose dad was the captain of a Detroit police station, and he was just a fucking scary guy. He was not personable at all. He was
what?
A little unhinged, honestly.
Oh.
But yeah. It just seems a little weird. What is it?
It's nothing. I could help Kido-san as well. Alright, I'll cooperate. We really appreciate it.
Really, you're a lifesaver.
But I have one request. Can she be with me?
Huh? Me?
It'd be good for me to have some help. Please? Can you help?
Oh, that's what you meant. What were you thinking?
I see the gears turn in her head until she realizes my intentions. She straightens her back in a stiff, polite gesture.
Please, let me help.
Alright, 2 brains are better than 1. You can help too.
But don't you have your part-time shift? I'll discuss it with my boss. Wait 1 second.
After getting permission from her boss, we head to the police station.
Oops, sorry.
You're good.
Sorry for making you walk all the way here to help us out. It's easier for us this way.
Oh, so you only think about yourself, not thinking about me, not thinking about my needs. Okay. Again, we're really sorry for all this.
Oh, don't worry about that.
No one can overlook crime. We're gonna move on past that. That's a good attitude to have, thanks. I must say, though, you really work fast. I thought it'd take a little more time for the police to make their move.
Well, I don't think we can tell you the details on that.
What, you hiding something?
But like, what else? How are they supposed to figure this shit out if you're not telling them what they're supposed to be figuring out?
You hiding something from us? You doing something illegal?
Ops illegal, no.
No, that's just unfound.
I mean, it's not like we're told everything either. But then, what?
BMI is a part of everyday life for many. Someday it'll become a necessity. Even as we speak, new research is being conducted and new uses for it are being found. If there's a fatal design flaw in BMI, it'd mean a world of trouble.
And I suppose a lot of people wouldn't like that.
If BMI is found to be dangerous, it'll affect the bottom line of many companies. And I can see the aftermath of yeah, that's the problem. Oh, and the poor companies!
Yeah, that usually is how it'd be.
And I can see the aftermath of such a thing affecting the political and business spectrum heavily. So there must be pressure to resolve this as quickly as possible. Maybe that's why an anti-BMI crime division was created. I would hope it would be for the individuals, but okay.
Yeah, we know better.
I'm of the same mind, however. Solving this as quickly as possible will be for the best. So, you see anything? He passes me a memory cube. This is the only storage medium that's compatible when using BMI. It's used to store movies, video files, or even game programs. Its usage extends far beyond memory grafting. The same is true in this case. There's data that control the signals to be sent through BMI stored in here. I can roughly grasp the nature of the system. I didn't build it, so I can't understand how it works completely at a glance. But after a thorough examination, I understand. It doesn't seem like some kind of new technology that will revolutionize our understanding of BMI after all. I think it's as we predicted. What do you think?
Yeah, it looks like they're replacing the perception of their staff with virtual avatars.
VTuber!
Oh god. Sounds more like VR. Oh god, it's Second Life.
And about the alcohol thing?
As far as I can see, the only thing they seem to be tampering with is the vision to reflect people as avatars.
But there are other parts that affect other sensory organs. Like taste and smell, it looks like.
What does that mean?
They could...
He's a couple French fries short of a McDonald's basket.
The taste of the alcohol, woman. And man. Stupids. Stupids.
So it would look the same, but the taste of the alcohol is probably different. You could probably serve someone transparent sake and call it water.
Yeah. So a side effect to the original function, not a secondary effect. Would that be a correct interpretation?
I'm almost completely certain that it was intentionally incorporated into this. It also seems that the types of alcohol it affects are limited.
And the taste and smell replacement functions don't seem to interfere with the vision tampering. So there would be no problem if you just put it on normally, right?
In that case, it could be possible to create a version that only uses the visual replacement function. Oh, that is, if you don't mind modifying it.
It'd be helpful if you could make it as a reference material.
Wait a sec, we need a new memory cube for that. That one's just a copy, but we can't overwrite it.
Just to make sure, would there be any problem if we tried using BMI? It doesn't seem particularly dangerous. Well, I suppose you can. Thank you. I heave a sigh of relief hearing the light tone of his approval. I was honestly worried about them noticing my real intentions with this. What do you mean by that?
I'm concerned.
Kanato going through his villain arc. Oh no.
Oh no.
Sorry, I'm not really trying to abuse your trust here. I apologize internally and hand Kido-san the memory cube. Huh? Wait, what?
Oh.
Kido-san.
Okay.
Wait, what? Oh, well, she puts it around her neck and lets the data flow in.
Confusion.
And instantly, she freezes in place. Whoa! She's in the mainframe! What the... Bro is seeing binary. What is that? She doesn't seem to be deep in thought. It's as if her brain froze and her eyes are staring into space. If they really used her research, she should be able to regain some memories.
Eagle.
Ah! Oh, man. To my absolute surprise, a smile touches her lips, followed by a light chuckle. Kido-san, you okay?
Oh yeah, I'm fine.
Did something happen?
No, not really. It was just funny hearing a thick male voice coming from him when he looks like an idol girl.
Oh, okay. They were using the BMI thing. Okay.
That would be interesting. That's like hearing someone say ooh woo, but it sounds like ooh woo.
Ooh woo?
Ooh woo in a threatening voice.
Don't spook us like that.
Sorry, I'll take this seriously.
You guys really did us a solid here.
We'll use this for our internal analysis. Thank you for all the help.
Don't worry, we're happy to.
Now if you'll excuse us, we'll be heading out.
I ship these two, by the way. Again, thanks. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Aku-san and Rokumi-san then leave. The data was related to you, wasn't it? That smile didn't seem like simple amusement from the BMI's effect.
You noticed?
That face is too good.
Well, I just remembered a silly story about myself that made me giggle a bit. I was doing research on taste replacement, you see.
Oh, so it's like the technology needed to compensate for the senses when you graft BMI what? Prosthesis?
I think.
Jesus.
Yeah, something like that.
By the way, what was that silly story?
So you know how I only ate bland food for sick people back then? I got really tired of it one day. I was super stressed, and I was dying to eat something with actual flavor.
This isn't going to be something dark about how she ate a hamster, is it?
Oh my god. What the fuck?
She's like, I can't.
She's cocaine bear arc.
She's like, I can't take this anymore. I can see that. It's especially amazing since you actually accomplished your goal.
I will never look at hamsters the same.
I mean,
I guess I'll take the praise.
I mean, think about it. Like, a hamster, like for a bear, is like for us is like popcorn. You
Oh no! Now I'm just thinking of like popcorn shrimp, but popcorn hamster.
or actually, I guess It's more like a bonbon, I guess. It's like...
Oh my god.
It has like fluid. Never mind. Okay.
Oh, no, don't eat deep fried hamster. Oh no. I'm so glad I don't know any hamster VTubers.
So you had fun eating it.
We'll never look at them the same.
Uh,
Oh yeah, in the beginning at least.
what do you mean?
The more I experienced different flavors, the stronger my desire for real food got.
Huh?
I wanted to eat the real thing, really taste it with my tongue, but doing that would just worsen my condition.
But you... I'm so confused. If the BMI is making it taste like that, then you basically are eating it, even if you're not really eating it.
Oh no, I feel like it's when you look at pictures of the Grand Canyon, but you're only looking at pictures, so you think, I really want to go there and see it in person.
Oh, okay. I guess? I don't know.
I mean, obviously, I don't know if that would work for taste, because I don't think we've ever gotten that far technology-wise, but...
Dude, listen, everybody on this planet would be so thin and healthy if they made healthy food taste like a Big Mac. I'm saying.
I don't think it's that. I think it's that health food costs like 3 times as much as a Big Mac, because let me tell you, I can get a freaking Big Mac for like $2 or $3, but if I want to get a head of lettuce for a salad, it's $8.
Yeah, but even then,
and that's not even including like the cheese and the dressing and the...
Yeah, but even then, well, I guess I can't say that about lettuce because salad actually tastes really good. But like,
I like healthy food.
Squash, I don't. I don't.
Mochi.
I don't. I'm sorry. I can't.
It's okay. I feel like you would like butter squash though.
Maybe.
In the end, it doesn't even taste like squash no more. And then I died anyway, so much for that. Oh god.
My god.
That's a... Well?
Haha, a silly anime face, haha.
Well...
The death jokes really aren't funny, just so you know.
I feel like my chat would hit the Elden Ring death noise, and then... that would be a clip.
God.
Such a tough crowd. Anyway, this kind of thing comes in handy when taking medicine and stuff.
That seems like a good use for it.
If only the businesses trying to use it thought of it the same way.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Yeah,
That's
the sad part.
Yeah.
It's like, people try to make things for good, but where you have the people who will do the things for good, you will always have the people who will do the things for bad.
Yeah.
Do I need to send Moji some of my seeds? Vegetable seeds? Vegetable seeds? I think those are hard to grow.
I don't know. I wouldn't eat them anyways because vegetables suck. But
Oh no.
I expressed my agreement. Then Keto-san skips ahead and stands in front of me. After turning on her heels, she looks at me.
Guess we need to get you some vitamins, huh?
What?
Vitamins.
I
To
take
replace
supplements.
the nutrients.
I take supplements.
Oh. Thanks, Ibuki-kun.
That's good, CG.
Yes.
Don't hate on
I got
carrots. Huh?
I got back some of my memories thanks to you.
Don't hate on carrots. That's like that's the worst example you could have used because carrots is like near the bottom for me. That's the actual worst example you could have used.
I'll be fair. I only like fresh carrots. I can't eat like canned or frozen. I can't.
The only way I could eat vegetables is if they're the crunchy frozen ones that I can dip in ranch. If they're not, then I'm not eating them. Especially cooked vegetables. I think those are so gross and slimy and.
Oh no!
No.
You just gotta cook them a different way.
Well,
They don't always gotta be slimy.
I've never cooked vegetables. It's always been like my mom or someone else, and I still didn't like it. So
Someday, if I ever visit you, I'll make you my stir fry. They're nice and crunchy.
mochi, don't hate on corn. Oh, I like corn. I like corn.
Corn is good.
But corn's like barely a vegetable. You know what I mean? It's like It's not even like particularly healthy from what I remember. You don't need to
I have no
thank
idea.
me. I'm pretty sure it's not. Like, I'm sure it has health benefits, but I don't think it's particularly healthy, if that makes sense. You don't need to thank me. It just happened this way. And, unfortunately, it wasn't the memory you've been looking for.
Yeah, there are certain memories I want to get back. But that doesn't mean my other memories aren't important as well.
Oh.
Every single one of them is a precious part of my life.
I think there's some memories I can do without.
Yeah.
She smiles gently at me.
So thank you.
Her smile is positively beaming. That bright, warm smile of hers fully conveys those feelings of gratitude. The moment I see that smile, my chest warms up. So far, I've done the work that I needed to. I think this is the first time I've faced someone's pure-hearted emotions directly like this. I'm filled with what I think is a sense of fulfillment. Aww.
Catching the feelings.
I must say, both Ibaraki-san and Kido-san look so pretty when they smile.
I wonder when the turning point is where he decides, like, pursuing.
Yeah. The good. It's a pretty interesting perspective on that in the visual novel community. Is that like some people like when they go into the romance factor like pretty quick, and there's the other side. There's my side, where I like the build up. I like where it takes a longer time to like get to know the person. Because personally, I think it's unrealistic for like someone to just meet and then be like, "Dang, I love you." You know what I mean? Like, I feel like you have to get to know someone first before all that.
That's
happens.
fair. I showed you the one visual novel. I'm like really waiting on that one.
Yeah.
I want to see what they do with that one.
I feel like that'd be a fun one for us to collab, but at the same time, I feel like it'd just be 90% of the time me talking.
We probably have to be careful too, because I'm not entirely sure that one's going to be safe for work.
Hey, just see if Twitch has a category for it. That's what I do. My heart is filled with an ironclad resolve.
Lord. Hello, are you there?
Sorry.
Did you listen to what I said?
I did, yeah. I know how you feel now.
Good. Okay, let's go back to the cafe. He might be having trouble managing all that business by himself.
Nah, he's fine. And it cuts back to him. Oh my god, where'd they go?
I was thinking it, but that boss actually kind of reminds me of a low-key Majima from the Yakuza series.
I have no idea what you just said.
He's a character in the Yakuza series. If Sav's here, he'll understand that one.
Oh.
Good character, though. Not to mention a little upset at me for not being around.
I'll apologize with you if that's the case. If there's too much work to do, I can even help.
Thank you kindly.
Ah, let's go!
Being honest, though, I doubt the cafe is crowded at all.
Dang, that's just mean. Oh, right.
The food is amazing, but the owner is really holding it back. Oh.
Is it really just because of his face?
Partly, but he wants a sort of relaxed, laid-back establishment. He keeps going on about how he'll have to compromise if it gets too busy.
In that case, let's make up for it by contributing to the sales.
Maybe he won't get mad that way, I guess.
Well, we'll see when we get there.
Yeah. But before that, let me say it one more time. Thank you so much, Ibuki-kun.
Oh. Yeah, there's no doubt in my mind. She looks very pretty when she smiles. Oh, hello.
Hello there, Kido-san.
Good luck.
Oh, 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 fuck.
Hashihime.
Hashime-san. And you are Ibuki-kun, right?
Yes, hello to you as well.
I don't normally like that hairstyle, but she actually looks okay like that.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing over here?
Ooh.
Let me guess. A date?
Ooh.
No. Just no.
Oof. Oof.
Oh, really?
I don't think Kanato cares, but personally, that's oof. Really, we're doing nothing of the sort.
Well, that's a letdown. You're actually pretty sappy, huh? I wouldn't say that had anything to do with it. You just had the biggest smile on your face when you walked in. You never smile like that when you're working. I'm not just trying to tease you for the fun of it, I promise. No, really, it's just that, well... I mean, you're young and cute, so it's a shame to me that you're not making the most of it.
What does that even
Wow.
mean?
You know, gotta get out there and boink like rabbits.
I guess, man.
You know, it's the springtime of life. You should live it up. That sounds like boink like rabbits.
It sounds like a boomer thought. Jeez.
My time as an adolescent has already passed, sadly. You know, I bet this chick's not even older than 30. Whoa, that's a gut punch. If you're already old, then what am I?
Oof.
Probably like 30. No, I wasn't implying that.
Plot twist, she's like 70.
Oh god. I hope I look like that when I'm that old.
If she was talking to me alone, I can imagine what she'd say. Jesus Christ, man.
I mean, I'm literally dead. Oh god.
I can just hear her in my mind.
Are you going back to your workshop? That's the plan, but I could go for a cup of coffee before going back home. Mind if I join you too? Go right ahead.
We sit next to each other at the counter and have tea together. Hashihime-san is thoroughly enjoying her coffee.
Nothing hits like the coffee you make, boss.
You can handle the bitterness?
Oh, do you not like coffee, Bukiko?
No. I tried it once, but it was too bitter for me. No, that's just coffee.
When a good person brews with good beans, you can taste something other than the bitterness.
No, you can't.
You sure that's just not wishful thinking?
No, you can't, because coffee sucks. The idea of coffee sucks. Like, why would you enjoy something that's bitter, man? I don't get it. Anime girls are huh? Eat your Bro, what?
Anime girls are vegetables. Eat your
Is this like an eating out joke? Like, what does that even mean?
Is this a... I don't understand that.
I think it's an eating out joke, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think that one missed me. But it's still there, though.
I figured.
You sure she just doesn't have a crush on Boss or something? It's
Woman?
fine. We all have things we don't like. No need to force yourself. I mean, maybe.
I don't know. I don't know about that. Maybe. I don't see it.
You never know what life has in store for you. Don't waste it doing things you don't want to.
The tone is bright, but she doesn't seem to be joking.
Haha. Sorry, I'm getting a bit philosophical now, aren't I?
Oh, that's fine. It just caught me off guard.
But I do really believe it's important to have fun while we can.
She's talking like she's gonna die tomorrow. Jesus Christ.
I mean, just... Good lord. If you know you're down in the dumps and you don't try doing anything to lift yourself up, you'll just keep sinking, right? I wish I was like that after I had my accident. What pulled me out of that hole were the people around me. Seeing everyone around me smile and living was what saved me. Seeing their faces lifted me and made me feel like life was worth living, I suppose.
I know what you mean.
I don't relate, but you go off.
Leah's like, it's about me, myself, and I.
No, it's like, I mean, it's about friends for sure, but just looking at somebody's face, I think it's a little more than that.
Man. She is what? I felt something similar to that watching Kido-san smile.
I feel like Kido-san's masking her emotions, though. It's kind of sad, so I really hope she can smile with all her heart someday. It'd be a sight to see, I just know it.
Yeah, so do I. I want to see that beautiful smile, like a little creepy. A little creepy. A little creepy.
Little creepy. Little creepy.
The internet's ruined me. That was probably a wholesome line, but I don't know. I keep drinking my tea, ruminating on Hashihime-san's words.
I think it's because we, in our society, are typically more cynical, so like the very, very pure and well-meaning stuff kind of skates over us.
Yeah. Also, I just got an achievement called Junior Detective.
Hey!
Yeah. We're making...
That was probably a song, but I don't know.
We're making wreaths stand out. Oh, you can actually notice the wreath in the background.
I love that wreath. I want that. That's so pretty.
I don't think that was there before, at least.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're making
Maybe it's autumn?
autumn? Do they hang wreaths for autumn?
I don't know, it looks very autumny.
I mean, I have no idea, so... We're making wreaths stand out of evergreen branches and leaves, then tying them together with wire. Afterwards, we hide the wreaths with green and then decorate on top of that. We use mostly ribbons and nuts. We also use preserved flowers.
I'm still clipping that nut comment from earlier.
It's amazing to see the Christmas wreaths. Oh, it is Christmas. Okay.
Christmas wreaths.
Come to
Those don't look
life
like
as
Christmas
we
wreaths.
decorate them. I don't know. Kumado-san hums as she keeps pumping out one after the other.
Oh my god. I guess this will do.
You're really good. Even a guy like me can tell that the wreaths she made are pretty beyond compare.
You get good at it after doing it a few years.
I've been wondering about something. Do you not sell Christmas trees?
That's a bit big for a flower shop.
I mean, it's a flower.
Yeah, trees are a flower? What?
It's a plant. It comes out of the ground.
Okay. Plant is a much broader genus than that. Technically, a corpse flower is a plant, but you don't want that in a shop. It's hell to take those home. People tend to take their cars to home centers to pick up stuff like that. Yeah, and how are you gonna fit so many trees in that shop?
You could sell a mini one, like a mini Christmas tree.
Okay, well, like you could sell, but aren't those usually made out of plastic?
Shh.
With this fake flower shop. Oh. Let's see. If a client asked me, I could work something out though. Also, I think real Christmas trees like that are gonna see a dip in sales from now on.
Oof.
Well, I mean, considering like they're in a really big city, where would you even put that? It'd be really hard to get around, I think, in a big city.
I don't believe in Christmas trees anyway. They're a hassle to put up, and they take forever. Just get the presents, put them in the corner of the room, and then there you go.
Oh my god.
Oh, you don't have any Christmas spirit, Mochi? I don't care. Why do you say that?
You know how BMI can be used as an AR device by sending signals or whatever? The things you see with it are super real, too. So people can just project a tree instead of buying an actual... That just feels really
that's just sad. actual connected thought. That's just sad.
Well, then why am I not surprised that you would want a corpse flower? You know they're stinky, right? And they're nasty. And they're huge.
I could make a really mean of Golden's expense about that, but I'm nice, so I'm not going to. I guess, yeah.
If you do a quick refresh on the stream, Golden, it should catch you up. I have to do that sometimes too when I've been watching someone long enough.
What they were doing at Dream Dive is a good example. New uses for BMI are being discovered every day. Town decorations and Christmas trees could be made of data. It would cut down on the hassle putting up real ones, and they wouldn't take up space. It might be convenient, but I think there's something to be said about the satisfaction of putting up your own tree and decorating it. Satisfaction? What? Dude, who cares?
I don't think real trees are just gonna disappear either.
That take's not gonna age well in the future where everything's gone.
Testing, testing. Okay, I'm gonna search.
Huh?
I don't want a corpse flower, Golden. I would never want a corpse flower. They are stinky. And that's an understatement.
Again, I could make a really mean joke at Colin's expense.
Oh
but
my
I'm
God.
a nice person, so I'm not gonna do that.
But I wonder if there'll be more choices in the future and stuff. A lot of things are switching to using BMI data these days. Stuff like information signs and restaurant menus. Imagine storing bloatware in your head.
Hey, it is what it is.
That's terrifying.
You
Imagine getting ads in your head. Hold on, I can't think right now. Manscaped is telling me how to shave my non-existent balls. I would never escape Manscaped. If you want to use moving pictures or want support for multiple languages, using BMI data that can adapt itself to each reader is far more convenient.
That said, the development of such software probably shouldn't be left to the business themselves to make. If the Dream Dive incident is anything to go by, it should be outsourced to a third party. In other words, businesses that specialize in creating BMI to fit the individual needs of each client. Recurring businesses like that is indispensable for companies such as Ibuki. Now, I need to stop thinking of business opportunities. I'm not even there anymore. I'm sure the management is aware of these model things already. I was thinking about something in my head and it came out. It's probably easier for people raised normally to come up with ideas like that. Now that you mention it, I see.
Oh no, it's contagious.
Sorry. I see a fair amount of people walking around outside with a BMI on. Is it because they want to read the information on signboards like you mentioned?
Well, yeah, but aren't the youngins using it for stuff like selfies and whatnot?
Ugh.
Youngins, like how old are you? You can't even be above 30 yourself. Why?
Hey, you don't know that.
Sure don't look above 30.
Oh no! No! Oh, dies
And then
of
you got
cringe.
Kanato.
Dies of cringe, no!
I feel you, Kanato. I don't take selfies either.
What is a selfie? Oh, man. Dies of cringe moment.
This is the picture you take of yourself. If you leave your BMI on, you can record anything you see as it happens. So people like to post whatever silly stuff they find on social media to get attention.
Aki-san mentioned something to that effect too. You get a lot that try and stand out to differentiate themselves from the crowd. Selfies are an extension of that, I imagine. While talking to me, Kumato-san continues working without pause. She completes Christmas decorations one after the other. You're making a lot of things, aren't you? It's not just wreaths. She also carefully places plants inside glass bottles with oil in them. Bottled plants are apparently called herbariums, and they're used as Christmas decorations.
Sorry.
Huh? What?
Scott said something and it set me off. We're gonna decorate the shop with the wreaths.
Okay.
I'll send it to you. It's this in the comment under it. And the herbariums make for good holiday souvenirs and gifts.
Let's see. Oh my god.
Cute things are all the rage these days. Any girl would love to have one. Honestly, if I didn't have a red thumb, I would totally have more plants in the room. But I kill everything I touch. Kill.
God.
At least that's what the guys buying them think.
Do the girls really like them though?
Well, it depends on who's giving it to them, I imagine.
You can't. These double standards. We simply can't compete. It's a tough world out there. You gotta do it at the same time.
By the way, what are you doing this year, Reno-chan? I almost said Rhino again. What do you mean?
Ibaraki-san pauses her task, turns towards Kumado-san, and looks at her with an uninterested expression on her face.
I'm talking about the 24th. It's a holiday. You got any dates planned by chance?
Ooh. Oof.
I don't know anyone I'd go with.
Ugh. I could feel Kanato ragdolling to the floor as he dies. Oh god.
Well, I mean, I don't think they're that established in their friendship. What about it? Oh god. I knew they were gonna go there. What about Ibuki-kun, though? What about him?
Oof.
Man's just got flat out friend zoned.
Just play.
Well, maybe not even friend zoned.
Just play the gif of the cow guy Leo was shooting dying. Oh god. Dies of cringe.
What comes before friend zone?
Me, a male, gives plants. I have date planned, although I'm not with. Huh?
I'm not a fan of nuts and raisins. Yeah, I don't like raisins either.
Who likes raisins? I don't know a single piece in that. Huh?
Uji likes raisins.
Oh. Uji's a nerd.
I'm
kidding.
Oh my god.
Uji, I don't know if you heard that, but I love you, man. Listen, I promise.
I give him all there is. I don't like raisins.
Even Aya, dude.
Whoa, that's cold. Aren't you two living together? What? That doesn't automatically mean they're boinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're just roommates. You're not gonna tell me a guy and a girl living under the same roof and nothing. Why does it automatically equate to boinking?
Bro, Aya has this boomer mindset, I swear to God.
Oh my god.
Like,
Insert slot A into tab B.
She thinks they're like animals. Like rabbits, like they can't control their urges.
Good lord. Nothing happens, yes. Just so you know, I'm not trying to make fun of you. You're a good, hard-working girl. Probably too much for your own good. Oh. I'm grateful for everything you do, but why don't you take a break sometime and live your life? I appreciate your concern. I'm just not interested in going out and socializing. I hate crowds.
Hey, that's fair.
Base. I don't like crowds either. It doesn't have to be a date. Just spend time with friends or family and have fun. Ooh. See, that's why you don't say stuff like that, because you put your foot in your mouth. Stay in your lane and you're golden.
Stay in your lane, woman. Stay in your lane, oldie. Boomer.
Oh my god. You don't have to throw a party or anything. I just mean like, yeah, you're gonna pull the foot out. Oh, I know. You could try making special dishes for the occasion. For who? But for who?
For me! For Mochi! I'm hungry.
There are plenty of ways to enjoy the company of others. Why do we get in these awkward conversations with this lady? This is like the second awkward conversation we've had with her.
She's a boomer.
Oh my god. I guess that wouldn't be so bad. Yeah, but who are you gonna invite, Reno? Tsubasa? Like...
Oh, Kanato's like, I'm right here, dudes.
She's a shipper, oh no.
I is a shipper. True.
And you have Ibuki-kun around this year. I mean, they could do like a friend thing. Just enjoy yourself in your own way. You don't have to feel pressured to do what everyone else does. Says the lady who was just like, you need to go out and do these things.
You need to get some dick.
God, you can't just say that, Mookie.
I can and I will.
No. Well, that's assuming Ibuki-kun himself doesn't have any plans.
Oh, that was funny.
Lord.
Don't worry. I don't have any plans. Nice.
These people are all awkward. All of them.
Back when I was in that room, my workload did decrease during Christmas, New Year's, Golden Week, and Obon. The hell is an Obon? Only during those occasions. Did they not celebrate Thanksgiving? Well, okay, never mind. That was
Actually,
a dumb question. That was a dumb question.
Yeah.
I understand the principle of holidays, of course. Spending time with family, enjoying the company of your partner, and going out and doing things. However...
Sorry, I don't know why it was so funny to me that you did that.
You're 5. However, I had thought holidays didn't concern me back then. Christmas.
I'm good. You're interested?
Quite interested, yes. I've never participated in any Christmas-related celebration, and I can't help but wonder about them. Oh!
She's like, alright, if you're not boinking him, I will. Want to go somewhere with me?
Got ourselves a cougar.
Oh my god.
Cougar.
Oh my god.
I'm kidding. It's not Applebee's, so it's not a cougar.
I still don't think she's over 30. Oh my god, Golden.
TR Parquet this. You have plans?
Nothing big, just chilling at home. Though I know my brother's family is gonna want me to come over.
What is this? Is this like actually? Wait. I was
She
kidding.
legitimately inviting him over to her house
I was kidding.
when nobody is there.
Dude.
My nephew and my niece really wanted to see me, so I promised to come over and visit. You two want to come with me?
No NTR this time.
Oh my god.
It's Jover.
Oh my god.
As much as I appreciate the offer, I'm afraid I'll have to decline. Sorry. Well, why?
That's actually a really good idea because it depends on what time they're going. Because I don't imagine they would go in the middle of the night, so that would put her and Tsubasa in a spot.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Same here. Figures, a party with someone else's family would be kind of awkward. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
But the offer is always open if you change your mind. My brother's family would be cool with it, I promise. Anyway, what I was trying to say is you don't have to take Christmas super seriously. Just enjoy it whatever way you feel like.
Christmas only comes once a year. Suddenly, I recall what Hashihime-san said.
You never know what life has in store for you. Don't waste it doing things you don't want to. But I do really believe it's important to have fun while we can. I hope that's not the basis for them deciding to do this.
Her words strike me as true more than ever. No one can know where we'll all be next Christmas. Thinking of something special to do might not be a bad idea. I won't subject you to make you say the dots. After work, we head back home without taking any detours. Not that there's many places to stop by after midnight. She and I walk side by side down the empty, desolate streets. Alright, man, Jesus. What do you mean, empty and desolate?
That's probably... Don't they get off work at midnight?
Who are all these people, then?
Oh, yeah, no, yeah. Unless they just reused a sheet.
Probably.
Oh, that'd be weird, though.
Yeah.
Hey, so are you, like, seriously interested in Christmas?
Who wouldn't be? She brings the topic up casually. I am. I know you said you're not, though.
I mean, oh, right. Remember how I talked about my past when I was drunk? Around this time of year, I'd always search for seasonal part-time work. You know, stuff like playing Santa.
I'm not gonna question it. Never mind. She had to support herself all alone when she was younger. I was questioning... It's questioning her playing Santa, mostly.
Yeah.
So in that sense, I suppose she never dreamt of Santa visiting and giving her presents. Do you not like Christmas?
I wouldn't say that, really. Me not personally enjoying it isn't a big enough reason for me to hate it. Oh, but I don't really like all the crowds during this time of year.
Makes sense. Even though we haven't known each other for that long, I can kind of understand that much.
It kind of ticks me off how you reacted like you totally expected me to say that.
Oh, come on. But anyway, you said you don't dislike the holiday of Christmas itself. So why not try to have a bit of fun this year?
Let me ask one thing, just in case.
Are you trying to get in my pants?
Oh my god.
I thought
Are you doing this just because you feel sorry for me? No.
And he's like, no, creepy anime smile.
Oh god.
She stops and asks me, her expression ironclad. Close enough. Unable to grasp the meaning of the question, I pause for a moment. Ibaraki-san notices my confusion and sighs.
Never mind. I guess I was wrong.
I never said anything, though.
Yeah, but your face says it all.
How so?
That dumb look of confusion, it makes your thoughts plainly evident.
I must be making quite a goofy face if she's this exasperated. Sadly, I have no mirror on hand, so I can't see it for myself. Get it, guys? Because it's a visual novel and we can't see the main guys. If only Ibaraki-san were wearing BMI. I remember I was reading this one visual novel where it was Halloween. And they said for the main character's Halloween costume, they were like, it's nothing extravagant. They just didn't. They just said it's nothing fancy. They just never described what it was like.
No.
They're like, man, they just didn't even try. I think I understand why selfies are so popular. Anyway, I'd like to have fun this Christmas. I know I'm asking for a lot, but I'd really appreciate it if you could keep me company for the holiday. I don't want to celebrate all by my lonesome. Thoughtful. ...
Alright, I guess I could do that.
Thanks.
Sorry, I lied. I am a teensy tiny bit interested. A Christmas celebration does kind of seem like fun.
That's wonderful.
But try not to make things too loud, okay?
It's 2 people. How loud can it be?
I don't know.
No need to worry. Do you think I'm the kind of person who has enough acquaintances to invite people over for a party?
Absolutely not.
That's a little mean. Well, here's your answer.
That's not something to brag about, buddy.
Do you have a lot of acquaintances, Reno? Yeah, checkmate.
Oh god.
She chuckles at my confident tone.
Still, I guess I'm not one to talk.
It's fine, but will you really hang out with me this Christmas? Oh.
Dot.
Oh.
Sure.
She nods, visibly bashful. But I can see the corners of her mouth rising into a faint smile.
What do you want to do exactly?
You smirk.
Roll credits.
I don't know yet. I'm trying to use what Kubido-san said to come up with ideas. I don't even know what people typically do on Christmas. Do you?
I always thought of it as a day when couples get all sappy while all the single guys and girls get jealous.
What? That's Valentine. What? No, that's Valentine's Day. Wrong holiday, guys. It seems like it'd only be relevant if you and I were a couple.
I didn't mean to imply that. I'm just telling you what my general idea of Christmas is. That's all.
She got real bad, like real stuttery after that. Jeez. What else do you think about when you hear the word Christmas? Fried chicken.
Santa Claus and cake and fried. Oh, you didn't know about the thing, Moti?
Fried chicken. What?
Did you know about the thing?
What thing?
Japan actually has a really, really big thing with fried chicken because it was kind of like there's this whole thing about it. They actually, during Christmas, it is very, very, very big to get KFC for Christmas. And it was done by this one guy. Hold on, let me see if I can find the article on it.
Do they think Colonel Sanders is Santa Claus or something?
No. It was some kind of. Hold on, let me see if I can. Hold on. Let me see if I can find the story. Okay. To better understand how and why fried chicken became synonymous with Christmas in Japan, we have to rewind a few decades. Following a period of austerity following World War II in the 1940s and 50s, Japan's economy started taking off. Japan's economic power was going through the roof, and people had the cash to indulge in consumer culture for the first time. Since the US was a cultural powerhouse at the time, there was a huge interest in Western fashion, foods, trips overseas. Japan was really opening up. While living in the center of Tokyo in the early 1970s, this anthropologist recalls seeing many foreign franchises popping up, such as Baskin-Robbins, Mr. Donut, and the original Pancake House. During the period of rapid globalization, Japan's fast food industry expanded 600% between 1970 and 1980. KFC, then known as Kentucky Fried Chicken, was part of the pack, opening its first Japan outlet in Nagoya in 1970. Okay. Christmas was and still is a secular holiday in Japan, a country where less than 1% of the population identifies as Christian. And in the 1970s, many people didn't have established family Christmas traditions. That's where KFC come in. The company launched its Kentucky for Christmas marketing campaign in 1974. Yeah. And the first iteration of the party bucket soon followed.
I can't believe the entirety of my state is famous for fucking chicken. I can't.
Here's the real base of it. Some reporters say that Takeshi Okawara, who managed the country's first KFC and later became CEO of KFC Japan, falsely marketed fried chicken as a traditional American Christmas food to drum up sales.
Oh my god. They just ran with it.
Yeah, kinda. It continues with, according to KFC Japan, Okawara went to a Christmas party dressed as Santa. When the kids loved it, he saw a business opportunity.
Imagine seeing kids happy and you're like, money. God.
Yeah.
Man.
In 2020, the global KFC website published its own explainer, noting that the original idea for the campaign came when a foreign customer who visited KFC in Tokyo on Christmas Day said, "I can't get turkey in Japan, so I have no choice but to celebrate Christmas with Kentucky Fried Chicken."
They can't get turkey in Japan?
No, I don't think they have turkeys in Japan.
I mean, turkey's not that great anyways, but it's still weird.
Yeah. There's apparently a bunch of different conflicting origin stories, but that's generally the gist of how KFC ended up kind of becoming synonymous with Christmas in Japan.
Okay.
It's a pretty silly and amusing thing, but I guess it's just really, really big.
Yeah. People eat cake and fried chicken for Christmas?
I guess so.
No, the novel.
This is what led us to having a Colonel Sanders dating simulator.
I was reading Kanato's line from the novel.
Oh, okay. I know, it's pretty weird. A bit of self-reflection in this game.
Oh, that's me. God, I'm just getting lost. Well, I like the idea. It's good to experience what's custom in a country's culture. Why don't we cook up a feast like Kubado said?
I don't care either way. Just nothing noisy or flashy. You want to take care of all the preparation stuff?
Well, certainly not all by myself. What do you mean? What do you mean? Kanato.
Oh god.
Sure, I'm the one who pitched the idea, so I can do that. Tell me if you have any other ideas, though.
Will do.
We keep walking along, just as we have been. However, there is one noticeable difference. Oh.
Happy ...
Happy. There's a spring in Ibaraki-san's step that I don't think there was before. Is that her room?
Oh. Actually, I think after this another view thing would be good for pausing it for the day.
Oh yeah, probably, yeah.
Man, I'm dead tired. Mm. Mm. I take a shower and get ready for bed. Now all I need to do is hop in and go to sleep. If I stay up any longer, it'll affect me too once my time comes around again. I gotta get to sleep as early as I can. That way, Tsubasa can wake up before noon, and we'll collectively get as much sleep as possible. That's the schedule we agreed upon. So I have to get to sleep now. I have to. I know that I have to, but I can't.
Actual me moment.
Yeah, imagine having insomnia. I'm not sleepy at all. Why the hell am I so giddy? I'm not some kid waiting for Santa Claus.
Actual first crush, I can't.
A sigh escapes my mouth. I can't believe I'm still thinking about Christmas. The classic Christmas cake with a strawberry on top. How delicious would that be?
Oh, is she just actually a closeted Christmas fan, I guess?
As for the fried chicken, there are plenty of options, but I don't mind personally as long as it tastes good. Then, after those, would be the presents. Right, I gotta get one. I doubt Ibuki-kun believes in Santa and all that. I don't know how old he is, but he's definitely too old for that.
He's less than a year old.
Technically, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he'd want to exchange gifts? I might want to get him something. I mean, that's part of the enjoyment of Christmas, right? But what kind of gift would I get a guy? In fact, I've never given anyone a present ever in my life.
Oof. Oof.
Oh.
That face. That's. I need to make that an emote. That's a good face.
Crap. I'm not gonna get any sleep at this rate.
Oh, that was good.
Parquet.
Parquet. Anywho.
And we save.
Yeah. But anyways, that is enough Parquet for today. I'm glad we've been spending a lot more time with. What? Oh, oops. That's a Windows notification. Anyway, I'm glad we've been getting to spend a lot more time with Reno. I think I have a better idea of her character now. Compared to before.
Yeah. We had our time with Tsubasa, and then we got our time with Reno, and now it's kind of flip-flopping back and forth.
Yeah. It looks like we're gonna enter, like, a Christmas arc of sorts at this rate, though.
Yeah. That'll be interesting.
I guess we can go ahead and kind of hash out or, like, decide what kind of route we want to go down as far as the girl we want. I think we'll end up doing both, because, I mean, like, why not? But, like, which one we prefer so far, at least.
That is fair. That is fair.
I think... this might be a bit of a hot take, but so far I'm actually preferring Reno so far.
I like Tsubasa.
Yeah, like Tsubasa has that like little gremlin side that I kind of like, but at the same time, I don't know. Reno just has like the chill vibe with like the little bit of sassiness in there that I think that's kind of enjoyable. But I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, we can probably try both if we want to.
Well, yeah, we're gonna do both routes because I mean, like, why not? But like, which one to go down first is what I'm trying to think.
I mean, we could always flip a coin, maybe.
True. We catch up on chat. As long as we get out Christmas date with Leah at the end, we're good. We could actually more. But yeah. It's still probably a little early in the novel. I saw that we were at like chapter 3 or something. But
Yeah.
anyways, that's it today for us. Do you have anyone you want to raid, Leah?
Um. Uh. Actually, yeah. Let's go see my friend Nunzi.
All right, you're gonna have to spell that out for me. Hold on.
There you go.
Where?
I dropped it in the Discord.
Ah, okay. I see. Okay. It's Nunzi.
He's a silly bean.
Okay. And hold on. This is the good.
We
Okay.
gotta get you like a toggle so you can just hit exclamation point raid so it types out for
That's
you.
taking the easy way out. I like. All right, and there's our raid message. Thank you guys for stopping by. Please go follow and sub to Leah if you haven't already. Very, very good friend. We always love having her here.
Thank you.
But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and raid Nunzi. I hope everyone has a good day. Well, I think we're good to go for next week again as well.
Yeah.
All right, love you guys. I'll see you later. Bye bye.
Hey, later.
Nice.
Yes.
The first